like some lightning. For the night, I don't do no wifing. Then the leader, yeah, I'm so trifling. Real savage. I don't with that if she average. I got a bad name, Ashley. Understand me, brand new car, hop out the bed. I saw my wrist out of my protect. Brand new chain, I saw my neck, got tired of the now caught me. I'm up on, I don't get rest. I'm catching these flights and chasing the check. Little baby. I'm a slick Rick type of, cause my band's big, girl. Wanna take a picture, so I hope you don't try to take none. Think I'm lying? Better do.
Walking in the sunshine, but that was only one time. Okay, it wasn't one time. You ain't showing up late. When you got a suit and tie, I'm super fly. Woke up in a good mood. Sally full of cartoons, kitchen full of noodles, 'cause all we got is noodles. Tenner in my pocket, nothing in my wallet. You don't want no problems, no. Waiting for the one train, surfing on the subway. I don't suffer no ways, no way. Take me somewhere where no one can break me. Somewhere where I can be happy. For now I'm stuck in the matrix. No complaining. Walking in the sunshine, but that was only one time. Okay, it wasn't one time. You ain't showing up late. When you got a suit and tie, I'm super fly. Yeah. Skating on the runway, and it's only Monday. Gotta get paid. We gon' be rich one day. Pull up to the servo, coffee in a milkshake. Super fly, I'm super fly. Every day I'm coasting, living in the moment now. To every girl I ever ghosted, what goes around comes back around. Bustin' with the powers, hair full of flowers. Your man's looking sour, nothing else. That's why every beat I'm on is water and I'm Michael Phelps. Told my partner, get your bread up, but that don't equal well. But you can't help all your partners unless you done help yourself. So I need more than kudos and a high five. Cause I went from sidelines to the limelight. And I shine bright, ice cold bars, Klondike. And I never move with the this ain't blindside, oh. Finite, but you feel the spirit, whole flow, shine light, so glow. Every lyric skin cold, cold, so most like Rondo on my glow when I pivot, oh. Most these sheep won't move like long. That's why I be on my own. My mama thought I was a joke, but Dave Chappelle told me I'm Dave Chappelle told me and I know it, you can't tell me nothing else. That's why every beat I'm on is water and I'm Michael Phelps. Me and my dogs eat like what we be working just like. Out of my hood, I deserve some accolades. Cause I maneuver through the like a bottle of Metamucil in a body that's used to being. And most consumers, they view me as a ruler like Mansa Musa. Cause I stay with some jewels, they can't exonerate them from every ounce of troubled water they been in, spent in. Time in places it ain't safe to swim in. Without yelling, I tried to tell them they should make amends. Where you from, where I'm from, you see so much pain. But the kid do it big, now they know my name. I done got it out the mud and put on for my day ones. That's why I miss Badu and Dave Chappelle show where you don't play your love.
Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up. Wait, back up, back up. I was told it. Back up, back up. Back up, back up. But I won't be here. Back up, back up. Back up, back up. Is it nice to be back up? I might stay back up. But I won't be here. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up.
Welcome everyone to NBA2K20, and the My Player build process is going to be on display. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Toronto Raptors. Along with former all-time greats Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. What are you looking forward to the most tonight?
Well, other than more compliments from you, Blake, I mean, I want to see this My Player build. See what type of progress he's made and see where his game's at.
And beyond the skills, guys, I want to see his level of commitment. How much does he want it? You can be talented as anyone, but when the lights turn on for a game, you have to have that fire.
The title belongs to the Raptors. Must be fun to play in that raucous environment that Toronto provides, especially after that championship.
Yeah, it's one of the best places to play in the NBA, and playing as a wing in this system is especially fun, as we've seen other players excel in this system at that position.
Despite some losses, the Raptors are still going for it this year. So as an MP build on a team that is going younger, don't you want to go to a team that is trying to be competitive?
The offensive rebound, and that one's good. My Player.
A good wing is accustomed to contributing in multiple areas, right? I mean, that's just kind of what they do. So it's nice to see My Player work for second chance opportunities.
And took the opportunity when he saw it.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Siakam. Shot's good by Lowry.
The playmaking ability of Siakam improving. Passes like this demonstrate his solid floor awareness.
Outside Russell. Thompson, left side. Launches a three. Knocks down the three ball.
Great play call because you know Thompson's deadly in the catch and shoot game, so just get him the ball.
Lowry with it. My player from deep. A rebound by Cauley Stein. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Toronto is in a strange spot. They just won the championship and a big gamble, but they lost their best player. What are they looking to add?
Well, like most NBA teams, Blake, they're looking for young players. Now remember, the current core of Marc Gasol, Kyle Lowry, and Serge Ibaka are pretty much all on the downslope of their careers, so they need the next generation of Raptors, and obviously Pascal Siakam is a great start.
I do think they want the young guys who can win now. The East is still open, and Toronto is still, I think, a player away from returning to the finals. As we saw last year, anything can happen once you make it. Nick Nurse isn't afraid to play rookies at all. So if you play here, your number will be called.
Now here's Lowry. High arcing shot. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Russell. From the top of the key. Thompson, no good.
A real defensive lapse there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Full effort every minute. Siakam always brings energy, and that time, some second chance points as well.
Now here is Thompson. He's got 6.
His touch has deserted him this quarter, guys, and I don't know if it's ever coming back.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Curry. Thompson. And another miss by Golden State.
He's not been on his game. The deficit, it's not totally on him, but he has not helped the situation at all. With the three-pointers falling for Thompson, it transforms their offense, stretches the D to its limit.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
He wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now is the time to do it.
Yeah, there were clearly some things going on out there he didn't like.
That's a good time to take a timeout.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Back to my player. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so it'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And it's clear my player has talent. I'd like to see him continue to add to his game over time.
Pass to Looney. Here's McKinney. Now Robinson. Here's the teardrop. It's deflected.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka is still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
Now, let's say you're a wing that is tasked with playing alongside Spicy P, Pascal Siakam. How would you ensure a successful fit, guys?
Well, I think defensively, Blake, you can really blend in well with him. He's a quick thinker who has phenomenal length, and that to me means if you can defend with his same kind of vigor, you can really slow down opponents.
And he's a great transition player, too. So if you're an athletic wing looking to run up and down the floor, he could be the perfect running man.
Now here's my player. 8 points for him. And here's Ibaka. Pass to Van Fleet. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Burks, defended by Van Fleet. Here's Burks. Shoots over Powell. Misses off the left iron.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
Now here is Curry. Inside, Looney. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Yeah, definitely saved the layup with that foul. He's going to have to earn them at the line.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. 100% in the quarter.
My player, guarded by Russell. Here's Gasol. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Van Fleet's shot is off. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. The Raptors might have won the NBA title last year, but they're back in that underdog role after losing Kawhi. What can they do to get back to the promised land?
Well, it starts first and foremost with 2019 Most Improved Player, Pascal Siakam. He really jumped onto the scene last year, and I'd like to see him continue to improve and take more of the offensive load. Maybe get that average over 20 points per game. But after losing Danny Green, too, he signed with the Lakers. The Raptors could use shooters to put around Siakam and Marc Gasol.
And I think some youth as well. I mean, they have a nice core, but they're vets in Gasol, Ibaka, and Lowry. But who is the next star? Could it be OG Anunoby? You just know Nick Nurse wants some younger guys to test out.
Now here's my player. 8 points for him. Here's Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice work. Difficult shot against good defense. Thompson has a lot of confidence in his abilities.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Toronto in the lead. My player outside. Pass to Siakam. Back to my player. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so we'll shoot 2 here. That's going to go on Thompson.
Love watching my player go for it there, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one.
Great job getting to the line here. Didn't have an attempt in the first quarter, but he's putting some pressure on the defense now.
New arena, new all-star, new bench. It's a season of changes in Golden State.
Moving from Oakland to San Francisco without Kevin Durant, also without Klay Thompson while he gets back from that ACL injury suffered in the finals. Steph Curry is going to need to get back into MVP mode. But remember, they added an all-star guard in D'Angelo Russell. Me personally, I can't wait to see D'Lo and Curry play together.
Me too, Tim. I mean, what an offensive show those two will put on, especially when Klay Thompson is back. Now, the bench is paper thin, so expect the starters to play a lot. However, come playoff time, are you going to tell me that you want to face a team with Steph Curry, D'Angelo Russell, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green? Didn't think so.
Russell misses.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Lowry, Ollie Stein defending. Shots good by Lowry.
A scoring threat on all three levels. Lowry can get it going inside.
Now Curry, 8 points for him. The long three, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Raptors on top, they're up by 7. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. All right, so 2 quarters down, 2 to go. What have you guys seen from my players so far?
But one thing I look at, he had a number of turnovers and didn't exactly always look comfortable with what they were doing out there.
Yeah, and while he was creating for himself, he didn't create at all for his teammates. So I'd like to see him move the ball more in the second half.
Now here's Russell. Thompson outside. Yes, and it's D'Angelo Russell picking up the assist.
What passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, it's hard not to appreciate all the points they've gotten off of assists today. Just a complete team effort.
Powell with it, guarded by Russell. Lets the floater go. Powell can't get it to go. Golden State trailing. The three from Steph Curry. Gasol grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Now here is Thompson. He's got 14. Russell with the bucket.
You see the vision from Thompson. When you've been surrounded by superstars like Klay has, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Back to Lowry. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. From deep three-point range, Curry's shot is good. And it's a tie ball game.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them open looks from deep.
Thompson, and the layup is good.
I love that recognition from Steph Curry. Has a good understanding for when to shoot and when to give it up.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker and when he's lining up those threes.
And the Warriors making a change here. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved.
Now here's Russell, defended by Lowry. Pass to Curry. Thompson outside. They get it back. And it's rejected.
A good display of timing and awareness from Gasol. He is a relentless shot blocker.
Shot clock at 3. And it's Green missing.
That's the kind of D that's needed when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And again, Toronto no good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it.
Shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind.
Don't let the opponent score again.
My player, right side, fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Look at the quick thinking from my player. The catch and shoot can be a wing's best friend.
came this close to a 4-point play. And he'll head to the line with 3 free throws. And he's good on the first of 3.
How good is Steph Curry at the free throw line? If he ever misses more than 1 or 2 free throws in a game, I expect to see Bigfoot outside the building.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enjoy the 4th. Who will carry the day? And only 1 period left. We've seen my player a bunch tonight, so what have we liked and what does my player need to improve on?
Yeah, honestly, he's had little to no impact tonight. The team may not know exactly how they want to use him, and I think it shows.
Well, this is why I want to see more of him. I can't necessarily judge him by tonight's effort, but I will be curious to see what he does here in this 4th quarter.
Now here's Lowry. Tight defense on him. Gasol. Cauley Stein defending. Gasol with the bucket.
Right there, you see the toughness and mental focus of Marc Gasol, burying it even after getting hit. I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
And it's my player missing.
Yeah, he didn't have a hand in his face. I thought for sure he was going to bury that one.
Klay Thompson for 3. That one falls, coming off Stephen Curry's feed.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. They sure add up.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Pass to Ibaka. Finished off by Serge Ibaka.
Well, we're seeing the aggressive side of Serge Ibaka, asserting his presence at the rim.
Thompson with the ball, defended by Lowry. Here's Cauley Stein. It's a deflection, and he recovers it. Here's Powell. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Their 3-point shooting really since halftime has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. You know, put your blinker on, get into the fast lane, and keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Watch the speed limit, though.
Toronto leading 4-3. Thompson grabs the miss. The floater, and he takes it up and lays it in.
And he's having a nice quarter, scoring with confidence.
On the wing, Norman Powell. The rebound by Cauley Stein. And it's Klay Thompson penetrating. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had the clean block, but the refs, they saw it differently, and they called the goaltend.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Lowry. Pass to Gasol. Powell. Down low. Here's Siakam. And Pascal Siakam slams it in.
A high-energy forward. Siakam makes pushing through contact look easy.
Now here is Curry. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. And it's a tie ball game.
His performance has been so important to them. As dependable as ever, guys.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
He wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change some things up as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
And so it's Toronto with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. My player outside. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lowry. Drains it from downtown.
Right now, the defense needs to work on closing out against him. He's cooking from outside.
Pass to Green. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Thompson's shot's good.
Thompson, no stranger to these situations, playing in all those NBA finals, always willing to fire in big moments.
Lowry, no good. Golden State trailing. Thompson outside. The three from Steph Curry. And the rebound goes to the Raptors. Five-player outside. To the inside. Pass to Lowry. Back to Gasol. And Marc Gasol slams it in.
Big moments just don't faze Gasol like they do other NBA players because he's a veteran who stays balanced throughout the course of a game.
Curry with it. Now here's Thompson. Defended by Lowry. He was all alone on that one.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
Five-player outside. From way back. Good work defensively by Klay Thompson. To the paint. Yes, and it's D'Angelo Russell picking up the assist.
You have to admire the guts Klay Thompson has. Doesn't shy away from the spotlight. One of the most clutch players in the NBA.
That's good by Lowry.
Little fella with the big shot. Lowry's never been one to shy away from the moment.
And here's Curry. From outside the arc, cans the three.
You want to talk about cool under fire? Everyone in the building knew Curry was getting the ball, and he still comes through with the play of the game.
My player from deep. Nails it. A tremendous three to tie it up.
If my player can continue to hit clutch shots like that, he'll be a name in this league for a while.
Timeout called the Warriors. Curry, defended by Lowry. Baseline J on the way. Klay Thompson for three. It's all in by Siakam. Toronto with the ball. Pass to Lowry. My player. Here's Gasol. Now Lowry, defended by Green. Top of the key. Lowry, no good.
You know, he might be a little overconfident if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's never hitting that shot. I mean, me, yeah, I might be able to hit that shot, but he's never going to be able to hit it.
Maybe.
Now timeout called by Golden State. And so here's Golden State. Now Curry. To the wing on the left. Here's Russell. It's off. Time expires, and we're going to overtime, baby! We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. Well, we've got even more hoops for you. It's overtime. What can this extra session tell us about my player?
Well, Blake, we're going to find out just how well he performs in the clutch. You know, is he going to rise up like a Brian, or is he going to crumble like a Tim? Overtime is where you can't hide anywhere, and everyone is going to be going full throttle. Some, Tim, as you know, can crumble under the pressure.
Me? Choke? No way. You're thinking of another Tim. But seriously, my player gets some extra reps, and he gets the chance to endear himself in the locker room. This is a key moment in his career.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. Timeout called the Warriors. Now here's Green. Pass to Russell. Thompson with the ball. Russell with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson for 3. My player grabs the miss.
It's rare to see him come up empty on such a wide open look.
Shot from the wing. Golden State with the rebound.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Here's Russell. And D'Angelo Russell slams it in.
Well, it's critical for Russell to make these, because if he wants to develop into a star, he has to keep taking and making these big shots.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Now here's my player. He's covered by Thompson. Over to the wing. Outside Lowry. 4 on the shot clock. Outside. And again, Toronto no good.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the rock. It's not done by posting up bonehead threes like that one.
Pass to Powell. Deflected. Around 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. Ibaka, that's good.
For a big man, Serge Ibaka has excellent end-to-end speed. He's hard to keep up with in transition.
And here's Curry. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by Ibaka. Big time possession here.
Their hearts must be going 100 miles per hour right now.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
The Warriors on offense. And they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Absolutely not with the lead. I mean, now is the time to use the clock to your advantage. Make it your friend.
What a monster sequence. Steph Curry, knowing they need points there, takes it upon himself to make that happen.
Jeez. I mean, maybe he was trying to show off there, do his best impression of me when I was playing.
And instead, it has the opposite effect. He looks foolish, and trust me, you never look foolish in your career.
Oh, thanks, Brian.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Here's Russell. And so they foul intentionally.
You know, they had to foul to stop that clock. That's really the enemy in this situation.
Yeah, and who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range.
Maybe knocked down a 3 or 2, who knows?
And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, I don't think a 2-point basket does much good for them here.
Yeah, I think that's their only choice. A 3 and then a foul.
There's not enough time left.
My player outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Looney. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy they want to send to the line.
Yeah, but you know, they didn't have the time to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority there.
Yeah, and that's a good point. They just could not waste any more.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I'ma need you to back up, spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Come from off the top, the flow is hot, I got you shot. Come from off the top, you know I be smart to the spot. Come from off the top, the flow is hot, I got you shot. Come from off the top, come from off the top. Can't keep up, you too slow. Top, you just watch. I control, I take half, you not hold. Got your mind, got your
This is a scenario, I'm in your area, this is your definitely. Turn up your stereo, get this jumping like Mario, now you ain't with me. You terrible, I might embarrass you right here in front of your whole family. Hot in Nigeria, this is the year of the beer, leave it here in a chair so they know we was here. Staring in fear like a deer when the car coming near in the middle of the road, bit of beer. You don't wanna rock with the man, hands off of the grands, counting up bands while I talk to the fans. Knew I could jam, but the top wasn't playing. Now everybody wanna be friends. How you? Said I'm just fine, in the right place, at the wrong time. Said I go crazy, out of my mind. And I think back when daddy wrote down that it might scrape and it might grind, but you work hard and it might shine. Let me slow down, switch the time and quit hiding. Back up, 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 back up.
Before, but never again. Back on our grind, you know what it is. Yeah, this is our year. Knock us down once, got up again. Put in the work, so I know we gon' win. This is for real, we never pretend. We gotta win. Had to stop being base. Part of my teams had to chase. You counted me out, I counted me in. Fell off before, but never again. They boxing me out, I never fit in. Never will fold, never could bend. Just wanna win. I'm in my bag, no longer checking the tags. Remember the days I wanted this bad, now look where I'm at, I cannot be mad. Jumped in the game and I did the dash, there's no looking back, can't live in the past. I know that you sad, go get you a bag. All of this winning is making you mad. Just wanna win.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome to NBA 2K20. A chance to check out a My Player build and see what he's got. got going on. And tonight we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. Get ready, basketball fans. Join courtside with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. This is Blake Suniga welcoming you in. My player is one to watch tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he has to offer tonight. Each game is a different situation. Each game presents new challenges, and really how you answer those challenges says a lot about your future.
Finally, I agree with you, Brian. But that's the biggest challenge for my player, and quite frankly, anyone in the NBA. Each game is different, as you were just saying. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you cope? It's the best and hardest league to play in the world for a reason.
And Curry is stronger than most people think, and you look at just how adept he is at keeping his balance through the contact.
Now here's Powell. It's stolen by Thompson and stolen by my player. And what an opportunity here to see what you can do on this Raptors team that won their first ever NBA championship just last year.
Yeah, and it's crazy coming in here as a wing player. I mean, you talk about big shoes to fill. The claw, that's right, Kawhi Leonard, he's gone. But it's a chance for somebody to step into this role, and if you can handle the pressure, I have no doubt about it that they can find success.
Yeah, it's not only the pressure, but as a younger player, the maturity level, experience. Kawhi learned so much under Popovich, the championship he won in San Antonio, then with the Raptors. This is an MP build where you're going to have all eyes on him. But one way Curry has changed the way we think about the game, he has redefined what is a quality shot. With his incredible range, he's ushered in a new era in the NBA.
Now here's my player. The rebound by Green.
It would have been something to see him make one from all the way back there.
There aren't many guys that can hit from out there, but I say he's one of them.
Here's Thompson. That one falls, coming off Stephen Curry's feed.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of the first 5 shots.
And then Klay Thompson with the dunk.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach